Hello there guys, and welcome to another episode of Raw and Uncut. This time we'll be taking on 2 to 3 NC soldiers while trying to capture the Tawrich recycling plant. I hope you enjoy. My efforts to capture this base almost come to an end right away when I step on that bouncing Betty. But lucky for me, I was a few meters away when it exploded, so I was able to escape with my life. The loadout you'll see me using in this clip consists of the T9 car with the forward grip and the night vision scope. I also have my trusty repeater as a sidearm and will be rocking the decimator as my rocket launcher. As far as abilities and suit slots go, I'm using max rank nanoweave and the resist shield. Right there I hear a shot fire, so I know there's enemies around, and I turn my attention to the spawn room. And sure enough, I spot an enemy heavy. But little do I know, there's already someone on the point. This guy should not have taken that shot. Just told me where he is, so it makes it easier for me to kill him. So I end up taking out the 3 guys and re-securing the point. But at that moment I wasn't really sure what to expect from the rest of the fight. I knew there was a lot of enemies around, so I needed to be extra careful, because the closest spawn point I have currently is at the tech plant. Always remember to be aggressive, it pays off in this game. If you get a few bullets into an enemy, it gives you an advantage, so capitalize on it. So, after killing that guy, I hear a max stomping around, and that's usually not a good thing, especially if you're alone. But since I know he's coming, it gives me a little time to adjust to the situation. The Max actually scored a really good headshot on me and almost took me down instantly. You'll see me running for my life and covering my escape by throwing in a concussion grenade. I barely make it out alive from that encounter, but I managed to take down the Max and the heavy that followed him. Always remember that Maxes are allergic to decimators. So, there's around 2.5 minutes left to the cap, and I still quite don't know what to expect from this fight. The NC guys are obviously determined to take back the point, and I don't know if I can survive another Max encounter. So that's got me a little worried. Right after I kill this guy, I'm starting to see a pattern here. They are using the same building and the same doorway to come to the fight. Which in my mind is pretty questionable, since there are actually 3 doorways that they could be using to enter the point building. Once again, the same doorway. So the major thing to remember while attacking bases is to use alternative routes. Go where the enemy doesn't expect you to come. They seem to have switched tactics and are trying to snipe me now, and actually managed to score a hit on me. But luckily there's some cover on the roof that I can use to regain my shields. At this point, I'm pretty much expecting them to use that same doorway. So I position myself accordingly. When it comes to playing first-person shooters like Planetside 2, I'm not a great Twitch player or have great aim for that matter. But I would say that my strengths are situational awareness, positioning and some map knowledge to back those up. In a massive game like this, when there's so much going on around you, those few things give me an advantage over my enemies and allow me to do things like this. So never underestimate the basic things.
Got them on their heels.
With 20 seconds left on the clock, I hear a cloaker, and sure enough he's headed straight for the door that I'm expecting him to walk through. So I kill the infiltrator I was waiting for, but his friend ends up dropping me. Lucky for me, the time runs out and I capture the base. Now it's time for the cleanup. I really don't know what these guys were laughing about. I tried to ask them, but they didn't tell me. I guess it was an inside joke, or something that only an NC could understand. I end up dropping the two guys one last time and re-securing the point. And with that, the base belongs to the Terran Republic. That's pretty much all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like or comment down below and let me know what you're thinking about right now. In any case, I'll see you next time.